you Oh, this whole time I've been talking, and my microphone's muted. Well, balls. So, hi, Oni. It's Kirby Superstar. I thought I'd check that. But yeah, I was gonna stream Zelda Link to the Past, but I just couldn't muster the energy for it, so I'm like, I'm gonna play a chill game instead. So yeah, I played this game in a very specific order. Not for any particular reason, it's just OCD and autism. So yeah, my whole intro got freaking thrown out the window because I was muted. Next! Unlike the original version, that would say the end on that sign. You gotta take a break from Zelda. Grand Pricks. I like how it asks you if you've ever played the game before. You say no and it still gives you a tutorial. Checkpoint! At least King DDD doesn't cheat and try to frickin' try to run ahead of you at the beginning. That is that. The reason you want the bird power-up is to make the sections where you have to fly up faster. Oops, that's not where I need to go. Go this way. Kirby wins! Yay! King DDD is all depressed. He's like, God damn it. Yeah, King DDD is a cheater. But yeah, definitely taking a break from Zelda. Okay, we're not doing Gourmet Race anymore. Now I get to play Dino Blade. Shall we explain the copy ability? No. Explains it anyways. Also, I will point out that this may or may not be a 100% playthrough just because of the way I played the game. Explain what? Explain how King DDD is a cheater? Well, he's King DDD. He's trying to get that damn there Kirby. Yeah, the game doesn't explain. And the thing is, if you say, yeah, no, you've never played the game before, it explains it twice. It's like, here's how to use the copy ability. Then after you're done, it's like, here's how to use the copy ability. It's like, why are you giving me two different explanations? At least the first tutorial allows you to freaking practice it. It's a good thing I'm not trying to do this hitless. Yeah, the game has to teach you. It has to make sure you know that you understand how the abilities work. I really need to pay attention to context when you post stuff, because I miss things, because I say something and then I forget about it like a few seconds later. Did you just hit me with an egg? Just for that, I'm gonna eat you. Soup's on! I also like how the frickin' blade that was thrown also counts as an enemy. More food! Pancakes. Do you like pancakes? Yes, I like pancakes. Do you like waffles? Yes, I like waffles. Yeah, explain the copy ability. Now I know this ability. This place has a switch that I need to hit. Ow. I just gotta remember where it is. I believe it's blatantly obvious where it is. But this is me right now. That room's completely pointless. I shouldn't have gone in there. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I remember exactly where it is. I think it's up here. Yeah, and you need this ability in order to hit the frickin' bomb. There it is. There's a switch. Which somehow gets triggered by a puff of air. Not quite sure how that works. Also, if we go back down this way, there's actually a hidden ability that you can pick up by going this way. Fortunately, you need a slightly better ability to do that with. Like, sure, I could do it with Sir Kibble. Better to do it with this guy, though. Ninja. It's a very sensitive switch. The only reason I didn't bother doing anything else in there is because there's nothing else in there, just the ninja, and then you can get like some food or something. Get some food right here. I'm not even sure what I'm going to be streaming after this, because this game isn't going to take more than a couple hours. Forgot about the coconuts. The only food that can kill you by dropping on your head. These ones explode. Kirby Dream Land 3? Maybe. I've never actually completed Kirby Dream Land 3. Kirby wasn't exactly my jam when I was younger. Oh yeah, my favorite thing to do here. I like the wheelie rider. Whee! I'm pretty sure that this is how they intended you to do this section. There's actually a place in Great Cave Offensive where you have to do this. Also, I would like to point out that that when Kirby's riding in the Wheelie Rider, he looks a lot like a Mr. Saturn. Also, there's a secret here that you can use the hammer for. Although, actually, another thing about it, I think that's intentional. Nope, because there's the exit right there. Yeah. So, I think this leads to 3 1-ups. Kirby Dream Land 2. Never completed that game either, I don't think. There's a lot of Kirby games that I didn't play growing up. I think I fell short. That's okay, because I got 11 lives. Kirby is Mr. Saturn in disguise, yes. Mr. Saturn in disguise. We're gonna fight this E! Shoryuken! Also gonna show off this room for people that have never played this. Kirby's Pinball. I don't think that's available. So yeah, this is just a... Shoryuken! I think it's completely wrong. This is just a choose your ability room. And you can also recover health if you... Choose your ability, get the hell out. There's another stage that also has a secret button that you can push. Gordos. Kirby's Blue Land. Got some powerful wind if it can blow an 8-ton weight. I'm pretty sure I actually need the this. Either that or the hammer. Both of them work for the same purpose. There you go. Oh, I need that. I need that. I need that. Get back here. Thank you. Otherwise, I have to freaking run all the way back. I forgot there was something here. I'll just Indiana Jones it. I could be thinking of another Kirby game that's in here. There's a trick there, is the 1-up will drop, the rest of the things won't. Oh look, lava. It's lethal lava, Kirby. I gave up on that. Just like my life, it's no good. He was throwing bombs, but he wasn't frickin' a Bomber Joe. Ever wanted to play a game where you intentionally have ice physics? Ice Kirby's your man. Unfortunately, I have to play through all these games in order to unlock my favorite game in this. Which is probably everybody's favorite game, or maybe not. I was trying too hard. Screw you. Shoryuken! 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 Ouch. Shoryuken! 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 This is why I don't play Street Fighter. That'd be about the only thing I'd frickin' do is just Shoryuken. Aw, almost capped it off. Whee! It's like 1 millisecond from the frickin' top. Not that it matters, because I still get 3 lives. Ha! There we go, there's the other secret stage. Just gotta remember how to get to it. Kirby! It's a star, not an enemy. You don't need to beat the shit out of it. That you beat the shit out of them. Oops. Yeah, you can have that. Bugsy! Hot dogs. With mustard and relish and everything. just a solid waste of your time. Pretty sure this is supposed to be a tutorial that teaches you that you're actually invulnerable when you do that move. Also, I think I need this move to actually get to the secret area here, because I believe it involves a cannon. Also, I could be thinking of the other Kirby game. Since there's like 6 in here. It's right here. Nope. This is the Kirby area. Balls. Shows how well my memory is. We've already figured this out. You don't want to touch that. Sniper. Hey, give me back my goddamn freaking ability, you bastard. Hey, get that back. Need that. So I have to kill the fire things. Yay, now I got my own little thief kitty. Now Tack can get his own ability. I know Tack stands for something, I just can't remember. Take all copies? I don't know. I think I might have forgotten where the switch was. I think this is actually near the exit. I forgot where the secret is. I have to go back in and explore a little bit. So now if Tack wanted to, you can get rid of that ability. Yeah, I missed the exit. I missed the secret area. Whoops. I hit the button a little bit too late. Oh. Pardon me. I gotta find that other exit, because it's gonna drive me nuts. The problem is, it's been a long while since I played this. Pretty sure I am pretty sure that the secret exit still involves the fire ability. Chicken. What do I need to? I don't. It better not involve doing that. We're gonna. pretty sure there was a... Yeah. There's a way to freaking return to the map. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to get the hammer ability. Just to... Because freaking tack won't hit those things. A 7? 7. And I just killed freaking tack. Good job. Is hammer even in here? Yes, it is. I would like to point out that for all intents and purposes, Kirby's hammer upswing does count as a fire attack. That bird's like, haha, I got you, man. Is required for what we're looking for, but oops. Well, that was an accident. I totally forgot about that bit. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, that was a rude cannon. And I went and got myself killed because I forgot that that happens. It's a good thing I'm not a professional gamer. I will never make any real money by doing this. Despite me trying. Then suddenly someone comes in with like 100 freaking viewers and it's like, hey, we're gonna raid your channel. I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, there's a hammer power-up right there. You just never saw it. Okay, so that amounted to absolutely jack squat, really. Actually, I think it's in this section, because there's like different water sections you can activate. I think I just didn't activate them all. I like how the plants are perfectly happy to drown. They're just thinking, yep, this is my life now. Swarmer is here. I think of the other Kirby game has something similar to this. Where is the secret? Inquiring minds need to know. Also bird. Bird power up. It's called wing, but I don't care. Power-up was removed because it had Native American imagery and people were like, you can't do that, that's racist. And I'm like, you're racist. Raiding with a party of one. Like, yeah, I guess. I guess that counts. Yeah, this is the PAM switch. I just didn't see it because I didn't pay attention. I'm done. Hey, look, I can get tag. See, the problem with Kirby's version of this ability is that he copies the ability of the enemy, and then it just switches to that ability, so it's no different than his default. So it's primarily used to get this guy. Alright, so this is what's in this room. Same general idea as the first one. Different layout. Also allows you to refresh tech if need be. Actually, we can do something stupid. I'm not gonna do this once because it's really stupid to do this. Or not. There it is. Because we're fighting Dynablade, and Dynablade actually doesn't have a stage per se. It's mostly just climbing up the hill. And then there's a choose your ability space. You can probably figure out what I'm going to be doing. It's not going to do anything. Well, it will, but it's not going to do anything. That mode 7 shit right there. Oh damn, that actually did a lot more damage than I thought it would. That was actually more effective than I thought. I never actually tried bringing Crash into that fight. See, the whole plot is that Dynablade is freaking terrorizing the freaking countryside. Like stealing freaking food and shit. And Kirby's like, you can't do that, that's rude. And then at the end he finds out that the reason she's doing it is because she has freaking chicks. So Kirby feels bad and freaking brings them to Wispy Woods for food. Which apparently the birds just freaking swallow. Oh, look at that, he even teaches them how to fly. Except for that one in the back, who's an idiot. It's a wholesome ending. After Kirby realizes he did a bad. So I played 3 games and it only took me, what, 50 minutes? Yeah, Kirby doing all that for free. No, he's doing it for food. He gets paid in food. Okay. Unfortunately, my favorite game is at the very end. We're gonna play Revenge of Meta Knight, though. This game's kind of cool. I like this one. Also, unlike the other games in this one's actually very story-driven, despite the fact it doesn't actually have like a whole lot of story text. There's a lot of freaking lore going on in this one. Release the heavy lobster. Speaking of heavy lobster, it is actually possible to defeat him if you're quick enough in this fight. You're not supposed to, and the game doesn't know what to do when you do it. And I will not be defeating the heavy lobster, because the time is very freaking short. Cheap viewers on stream, boo. No. Yes. Ban it. Permaban those people. Don't buy viewers, dude. Any people watching this on YouTube, if you want to become a streamer, don't buy viewers. It's wrong, immoral, and also very expensive. And doesn't really help you all that much. I didn't buy my viewers, but I'm just using common sense here. If I bought viewers, I'd have more than like 2. And then I can watch my own damn stream. Boop. Shoryuken! Ow. And then I die. The Shoryuken didn't work. Also, you can see Meta Knight's ship in the background, just kind of flying away. I'm just gonna fly over all this because the script. I said fly over this. Stop trying to attack shit. Like how Kirby has a snorkel. Mario doesn't just snorkel. He just goes freaking around. I also like how in some Mario games Mario has infinite air, and in others he's like, I can't breathe. I ran right into that, literally. Oops. That's a time where I didn't want to do the Shoryuken. I think they call it uppercut in this. Seriously? I got killed by the bomb. I'm trying too hard to freaking do this in a really cool, fast manner, and it's gonna bite me in the ass. Too bad Kirby's freaking water shot thing cannot freaking aim downwards or upwards. I also wish they would have added Secret of Evermore into this. I would have been playing that. Oops. Or even Secret of Mana for that much, yeah, for that matter. Maybe they'll add it later. Like, if I could play Secret of Evermore again, that would be freaking stellar. Ban the bomb, yeah. The bomb is now forbidden from being in this game. No more bombs. Except for the bomb power-up, which you can just get from one of those little thingies. You can use the bomb power-up. But only you. The enemies cannot use bombs. But you can only use it as long as you have the rupees. I am not going to make it! I didn't have enough time to pick that back up. I'm gonna grab this, because it's funny to use the parasol. Wispy wood. Just kind of sit here. This is why the parasol's so freaking stupid. Keep in mind that most of the damage just being done is from the parasol and Kirby just standing there. Just enjoying a nice little sunny outing. There is a time limit. I really should disable those pop-ups because they'll see random people playing games while I'm streaming. Crispy Woods, Electric Boogaloo. Hey, Boogaloo. Probably we should do this a little faster. Kirby's flying back towards us. Sure he'll never catch up? This is Kirby we're talking about. Kirby always catches up. Also, because ketchup sounds like a food. And Kirby loves food. Bitch loves his sandwiches. I like how attack's ability actually does do damage. All he's doing is scanning enemies. He's calling on his sister. Hey, look, he actually did the thing. I think I'll keep the band hammer. Never you mind. I'm gonna go back here and gonna freaking get another ability since I messed it up. Parasol. Vroom, vroom. Come on, hop on. Actually, I'm gonna need that. Let's think about that. Whoops, I didn't want you to run into that. Bastard. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. This one's the real one. Pretty sure the AI is actually smart enough to light that. Hey, Dynablade, sorry I beat you up about 5-10 minutes ago. Mind helping us fly that stupid ship over there that's being a pain in the ass? Dynablade's like, sure, why not? All soldiers, get Kirby now. There's a plan for you. Get that them there, Kirby. Fortunately, there's no, like, secret areas that you have to unlock in order to 100%, I don't think. There are secret areas you can find, but... I don't wanna go there. That just leads to death and sadness. I knew that was gonna happen, because you kind of get locked in there. Bomb? No! Almost messed that up. How difficult it is to keep the crash power up. I'm trying to do something specific. It's a secret storage locker for all the food. That's one way to do it. All the rest of this takes place on the ship. So there's no, like, extra side levels. Whoops. Give back my bombs! Oh no! You guys are gonna try to eat me! Lost my bombs. I want my snack cake. I was hoping that was laser. I think laser's a later ability. Mike! You got the roulette. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. God damn it. Fortunately, I gotta freaking use it because I don't have a choice because I gotta hit that and I can't do it with the freaking Mike ability. This though. Gim! I like the yo-yo. If only because I used to be obsessed with yo-yos when I was younger. Ouch. Come on, Sir Kibble. His ass. Around the world. show off the one time you hit there is a special ability during a boss fight that's exclusive to the boss fight. If the thing doesn't get destroyed by goddamn Gim or real quick. I think Gim just destroyed the one thing. Never mind. I was going to show off the pain ability, which you can only get during that boss fight, but nope. It doesn't even show up in any of the other games. Here comes in handy for a few things in this. I like how I had invulnerability frames there. Oh, it's time to beat up Meta Knight. Thump thump. Sir Meta Knight is an honorable combatant. He allows you to get your own sword. And Kirby's just a freaking Meta Knight's just a Kirby that's blue. He's a blue Kirby. Meta Knight's trying to be an evil knight. Like, it's the timer you have to worry about, not Meta Knight. Not even a tight timer, to be honest. See, they still give you, like, 11 seconds or so. I like how it shows the abilities and the co-op partner. Friggin' buddy. It also gives you the name of the enemy, technically, because the enemy goes by the same name. All the abilities that we never use. Still think it's a little bit redundant for Kirby to get an ability called Copy when the Copy ability is already part of his base kit. And unfortunately, the one game I won't be doing Megaton Punch or Samurai Kirby because those aren't required. I'm not even sure if Gourmet Race is required. Anyways. So now the biggest game of this session, which is going to be the Great Cave Offensive. This game is long. It is also very referential. So yeah, Great Cave Offensive, giant open world kind of area. I use the term open world kind of loosely. And, oops, that's a great start. And you're basically looking for treasures. There's a lot of them. are 60 treasures in this game. Some of them are generic, some of them not so much. Like a gold medal, that's generic as shit. Later on, we'll start seeing things that are actually less generic sounding. And most of the treasures aren't that easy to find. It's a gold coin. And I may or may not actually finish. And now that I remember this game, I may not actually be able to finish all of Kirby Superstar in one session. This may be the last game I play during the session. There's a reason why you don't break that middle one, and I'll show it in a second. This is the reason why you don't break the middle one. Rotten egg is a treasure. I think an egg is a treasure in this game, just not a rotten one. Okay, I just remembered. I need to freaking bird onto this. There's a treasure that requires a lot of freaking speed to get. There you go. Crystal ball. The timer on this switch is really low, and you need to make sure you can get up here quick enough. Then there's that ball, where if you hit them in the wrong order. Remember to hit things in very specific orders. Whoops. Theoretically, I got all the treasures so far. Yep. I like to get them in the order they appear, but it's kind of hard. Some of them are easy to miss. Crystal ball, value $5. Not quite. Lucky cat, value $500. I'm assuming those prices were originally in yen, and they just put the dollar symbol there to make things make more sense to the American audience. I think this just loops all the way back. There is backtracking in this game, so really you can go all the way back if you needed to. Also, there's no such thing as a missable treasure in this game. All the treasures can be obtained without missing any of them. And that treasure got destroyed because of frickin' dipshit Joe here touching the platform that it lands on. But that's okay, like I said, there is no such thing as a missable treasure. And out, just reload. Not even reload the game, just reload the room. I'll probably mess this up too. Oops. And I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. And I fucked it up again. That is quite possibly what happened the first time, and I blamed it on Joe. Remember, Joe, mistakes happen. Don't worry about them. There you go. Seiru sword. For when you really want to kill a bitch. Screwball. For anybody that doesn't recognize that, that is from Metroid. I'm pretty sure this is a reference to something too, but nothing I can think of. Also, there is no descriptions for the treasures, so I can't just go and friggin' see what they say. I also love how those are freaking breakable for some reason, despite being completely and totally. That's fun. So the only downside is that the wing ability takes over Kirby's ability to fly. Save point. Oops. Apparently I'm getting sleepy. There's kind of the point of chill games, really. Just chillax and be like, yeah, this is what I want to do with my day. Just play some Kirby. Be all chill and cool and shit. Just collect some treasure. That's a little pink puffball. Not to be confused with the Pokemon Pink Puffball, which would be Jigglypuff. Kirby just wants to say hi, and also eat. That's what Kirby does. He says hi and eats things. Kill that boss in 2 seconds. Actually, I'm pretty sure I need one of those. It's possible to shoot up there. There you go. Starstone. I keep forgetting it's the X button to check the freaking list. I'll be checking periodically when I forget how many I got. Oops. Now I don't want to get in there, and I freaking get in that first try. That's Joe's area. Down. Beast's Fang. Not to be confused with goddamn, with the Beast Fang, which is a material item. Oops. Getting hit by shit. Oh yes, I need what? Frickin' bird power counts as a frickin' cutting ability? I was unaware. Shit. I just lost it too. Well, that means I gotta backtrack. Because you need this. God damn it. I freaking killed myself. I'm getting trolled. Fortunately, you don't lose your things that you found. It's more like a checkpoint than a save point. I'm just doing frickin' stellar, aren't I? Getting careless. So far, so good. Springtime! It's a whale. A very silly whale. I also think it's funny that the whale is actually injuring himself. He's damaging himself on my shield. Trolley Kirby. This isn't how physics work. That trolley would lose speed long before it reached the end of that. Hey, look, Scrooge McDuck's lucky dime. Okay, now you're seeing this and you're thinking, there's not exactly very much to do. Can't really go anywhere. But there's a second treasure down here. Cinderella, Cinderella. See, in this game you can shoot in multiple directions. Can't do that in the older games. And of course, here's a checkpoint. Kirby's already rich and he's only been in here for like 10 minutes. So far, so good. We got the first 15 items, which means we got 1/4 of the collection. So, I'm actually gonna stop streaming because I'm starting to fall asleep, which is weird. So, I'll come back to this later. I'll keep doing this. This will be a stopping point for right now.